Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? My name is Mateo, and I'm here with the fabulous Chef Pillai.
Hi.
Hey, this is a beautiful place, man.
Yes,
Tell me about it. Where am I at right now?
you are in where in Jufair. This is Windham Garden, and the seventh floor we have an Indian specialized restaurant called Jashan. It's a lot of
Jason.
stories in India. Yeah.
Awesome.
So Jashan by Chef Pillai we opened last year. It's our second year, and so far so good.
Your
It's
second year.
yes.
Awesome. So I was just around town, and someone said, "Look, there's a great chef in town. He's
Thank
got a
you.
million followers on Instagram."
It's
Here in
yeah
Bahrain, I was like, "Yeah,
yeah
yeah, he's got, So I got to meet this guy.
yeah.
So everyone, welcome to Chef Pillai. It's his day. Tell us, man. Tell us about you and how you got to this position and the restaurants that you run, and tell us your story.
Yeah, actually, accidentally came as a chef, and
Uh huh.
after my schooling, drop out,
Yeah. Yeah.
couldn't study the college. Then I went to a security guard. Then I went to a restaurant as a waiter
Yeah. Uh huh.
for a few years.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
sometimes I helped the chef in the kitchen chopping onions or
Right.
peeling onions or cutting chicken and all.
Yeah, that's
Then
how we all start. We all
yes,
start. I mean,
yes.
I started back, as a busboy when I was 14,
Oh
15 years
wow,
old.
yes,
I'm almost 50 nowadays. Don't tell anybody.
yeah,
But I'm getting close. I've been doing this for almost 35 years. And I remember the good old days when, yeah, you start at the very back. And that's
yes,
one of the things that restaurants do is they build character, right?
yes,
You start small and you
yes,
learn, like you said, just help the chef, cut the onions, do
yes,
whatever. And then you grow. And
yes.
you grow into a guy with 20 restaurants now?
Yes,
Yeah?
yeah.
Tell us about that.
So after that, I being a cook to become a
Right.
chef, then I worked some few great five-star hotels in India.
Mhm.
Then 2005, I went to UK, worked in one of the oldest Indian restaurant called
How
Veeraswamy.
did you get to UK?
Yeah, I got a chance from it's a big restaurant group. They got me as a specialty chef for South Indian cuisine.
What part of UK were you at?
It's in central London, in
Central
Piccadilly.
London,
Yeah,
huh?
it's in Piccadilly Circus, one of the oldest restaurant. Even Winston Churchill, Charlie Chaplin, they dined that restaurant.
Oh, really? Do you have pictures?
Yes, no, no, not with yes, and even
You were not actually there with
yeah,
Charlie Chaplin, to be
yeah.
sure.
So even
Right.
Gordon Ramsay is up there that
Oh, you
restaurant.
served Gordon Ramsay there.
Yes.
And how'd that go?
It's nice. He had a lobster curry, Malabar lobster curry with pineapple.
Uh huh.
Then the hoppers, the Sri Lankan hoppers with the
Yeah.
rice pancake
Well,
and
okay.
Syrian Christian chicken stew. That was his menu. I remember all this.
Did he eat it all?
Yes,
Yeah.
he got
No
some.
yelling, no screaming.
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
he's
Well,
not.
then you
When he's
survived.
dining in restaurant, all is so nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, because he's got that reputation,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Awesome. So UK, continue, man. Tell us
Yes.
about the rest of
So
it.
after in 2005, I worked there. Then
Yeah.
15 years I spent in Europe with some great chefs.
Where in
Great.
Europe?
I've been to Germany. I've been to Portugal and been to doing some restaurant consulting, everything. So after the COVID, or just before the COVID, I've been back to India, working in Indian company for as a culinary director
Right.
for three in Kerala. So I worked for a four hotels culinary director. That time the COVID came, then I thought I'll go back to UK. Then I got a chance to open a restaurant. One of my friends, he opened a restaurant and it's closed during COVID time.
Mm-hmm.
Then I reopened.
COVID. Oh my gosh, it's
So
like when you talk about COVID in restaurants,
yes,
it's nightmares.
yes,
Like a lot of people don't know. I'm a lot of people went through hard times during COVID, so I don't want to minimize it,
yes.
but the restaurant business took it hard.
Very horrible. And
It's bad because you have all of these people who have worked with you for years,
yes,
and all of a sudden you can't pay them anymore.
yes.
For 6 months, 9 months, and it was just a very very difficult time for all of us in the restaurant business.
Even for us, it's like 2 years, uh, half salary or less than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I remember when COVID, I didn't take salary for a year. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Because
yeah,
we're how are you going to take salary when there's no revenue, right? And then one of the things people don't realize is that
yes,
there's dishwashers and
yes,
busboys and waiters going through that same scenario. How are they feeding their family? Just a horrible situation.
yes.
Yeah. Anyway, let's turn to something more positive and
Yeah,
get off of that,
yeah.
right?
And during that, after that,
Yeah.
I just opened a restaurant. In the first year, um, it's great success in Bangalore. In
Bangalore,
Bangalore, I opened the restaurant. Suddenly, I got another opportunity with Marriott in Kochi, La
right?
Meridian Hotel. In Kochi, La Meridian.
Yeah.
So I opened my second restaurant there. So it was also great success. And suddenly, this is the fifth year. So I already have two restaurants in with Marriott. This is the Wyndham. Then recently we are opened in Kuwait, and next is in Dubai or Saudi Arabia in Middle East. Yes,
Is it you have a restaurant in construction in Dubai, or
yes,
yeah, where
yes.
at?
It's in Sheikh Said Road.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's the
is it
project.
in a hotel or
It's in a hotel
which
now.
one? Tell
It's
us.
it in Tower Plaza. It's
Okay,
just signing stage now.
okay,
So hopefully this year we'll finalize everything.
and then Saudi,
Sorry?
and then Saudi. You said?
Yeah, Saudi, have three projects in Riyadh, Dammam, and Jeddah.
Oh,
And then one
fabulous!
then one project in Muscat,
And
and
Muscat.
multiple restaurants coming in. We got in rest of the India. It's like Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, and Delhi.
Do you have people? Do you have
It's
people for this?
yes,
Yeah.
around 1,000 people right now with 500 chefs with me.
But yeah, but what I'm talking about, is like one of the a lot of people don't understand the business, and for those who don't understand the business, you can't expand without people, like
Yes,
leaders who can go and manage these properties for you.
yes.
Are you confident in the team?
Very much,
Yeah.
very great team because
Uh-huh.
as a chef, I worked
Right.
for 30 years. People want to work in, and
Okay.
also I started a culinary institute in Kodaikanal in India. So I'm specializing in culinary. So they are producing chefs and
How do
future.
you how do you split your time between a culinary institute, all of your
Yes,
properties, and now
yes.
multiple countries?
And I recently acted few movies as well in
You
Kerala.
acted in a few movies?
Yeah, small roles. And I do TV shows and cookery shows and multiple things. I wrote three books in last 3 years time. All this happened.
Well,
Yeah,
how did you do all that? You're not
it's.
cooking much anymore, are you? But if you're writing
I
books,
do. I know even
what's your books about?
it's one of my. It's my autobiography. Then I have an English recipe book. It's called Tenga Manga. Tenga
Hmm.
is coconut. Manga is mango. So it's in English and in our regional language called Malayalam.
Yeah.
So it's well doing. Even cooking, 2 days back, we have a master class here. 30 odd people came, ladies came, and one gentleman. So I created a dish during COVID time. It's called Fish Nirvana. It's most popular dish, our signature dish. The fish cooked in a banana leaf with fresh coconut milk.
What fish do you prefer to use?
I prefer kingfish,
King.
or
Okay.
even we have a very regional specialty fish called karimeen.
Okay.
Whenever you come to India, you must try that fish in
Definitely.
Kerala.
Definitely.
So even Gordon Ramsay came to Kerala, and he said most delicate fish is called, in English name is called pearl spot.
Pearl sport.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's cooked with banana leaf, coconut milk, ginger, curry leaves, black pepper, green mangoes.
Can we get one of those?
I'll get after this. And with the hoppers or even parota, we call it Malabar parota. It's one of very staple for in South Indian people's.
I think. I mean, I love the story about innovation. Like you
Yes,
came up with this during COVID. How has your cuisine changed over time? I just how do you innovate and bring
yes,
something new? Because I know
yes,
Indian cuisine is very classical, and
yes,
there's a lot of history
yes,
in your food. Um, Mexican food, my cuisine has developed a lot. We went from something more authentic
yeah,
in Guadalajara in Mexico City
yes,
to Taco Bell in the United
yes.
States. So tell us about the evolution of your cuisine and how do you innovate and try new things?
Because I am traveling a lot
Yeah,
and even worked in. I'm an island boy, a village boy,
yeah, yeah.
but went to uh, multiple cities around the world and
Right,
seen some of the great restaurant, great chefs, and the method,
right.
the way. Even in back, I was a cook or a chef in India. We overcook fish is very easily.
Yeah,
The moment when I went to UK, the chef throw me the fish. It's the cooking style is different.
right.
So how the important of the ingredients you treat, even the fish or the meat, for us it's like a curries before. It's like we can cook more, 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 and the flavors, the masalas, the spices. That's huge important. Then when I over the years with working with some of the great
Right,
chefs, we understood, and it's all changed. And I can change the flavors. I can play around with the different ingredients,
right,
not only local. It's wherever. If, for example, if I come to Bar and if I see a great ingredient, something local,
right.
I am always thinking how can incorporate with fusion, but don't.
I love the approach. Like I get the most inspiration from when I travel, and
Yes,
when I see others doing great things. One, it inspires me. Two, I get a little angry with myself. Why didn't I think about that first?
yes,
And then three, you can copy a little bit or whatever, right?
yes,
Competition makes excellence, and
yes,
to see others execute well, it really gives us great inspiration to continue to press forward in our task. So, great, man. Good, good, good. So the next one is in Dubai and then
Yeah,
Saudi. And then what are your
yes.
plans after that?
I initially planned no getting 100 restaurants,
Is that your
but
goal?
yeah,
Are
but
you aiming for the big 100? Yeah.
let's see how it's going. I want to
Yeah.
see because I'm came from Kerala. It's a spice
Yeah.
land and it's a goat's own country, so our cuisine is so important, and I want to become into that food need to be
Mm.
traveled, and our people is traveling around, and even the Middle East you can see a lot of South.
Do you see yourself as like an ambassador of authentic cuisine, or do you like fusion, or what do you really see as
Definitely
your goal?
authentic.
Authentic.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. But there is
Uh-huh.
some change, the time change, the people's behavior pattern, even the
Right.
Gen Z's, that the food change. We have to adapt as a chef, not to stick to authenticity, but you have
Mm.
to, always ready to change
Right.
the methods. For example, if
So
the
like that's
ingredients.
always a great question. Is it
Yes.
like 80% authenticity, 20% innovation?
Yes.
Is that the
Is
number?
that
It's
number
around there?
always, always.
Okay, okay.
And
Right.
nowadays, a lot of lifestyle
Uh-huh.
disease, and even the traditional food, the carbs or the things and all we have to understand as a chef,
Mm.
then to adjust to the modern lifestyle of
Right.
people and the spice levels and everything. It's a tradition. We have a fish curry called boatman's fish curry. It's very red, fiery chili curry with
Right.
the kokum or a tamarind.
That's what I like.
So nice.
That's what I like. I like the
But
spice,
yeah,
man.
I know.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. But just imagine that same spice, like a 1 to 10. Your scale is like 9.5.
My scale is
Yeah,
11.
because you are a chef.
Yes,
Yes.
Mexican. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
to feel it, man.
Yeah.
If I'm not sweating, then I'm not
Yeah.
enjoying. But that's really good. So 100 restaurants. The key is authenticity. You think you really
Yes.
want to like bring the actual authentic flavors of India
Yes.
to everyone, right?
The major cities wherever
Nice.
possible. That's the visions, or that's the goal. Even I don't know the first restaurant when I opened. I don't think I never thought I will open 20 in 5 years.
That's
It's
amazing,
happened.
right?
So
So tell me why? Why you?
it's because I'm so much love in cooking and so much love in meeting people, and giving feeding food is one of the greatest the feel. Even a normal person or a billionaire,
Right.
in the end their face, even a good food in your table, and they say this wow moment is same for you know anyone. So the feeding.
For for those who are listening, I think the message there, and I want you to tell the secret. To end this, I want to tell us what's your secret. But I just, if you don't have a passion for it,
Yeah.
you can't be great. Like there has to be a real passion for food and people. Those are
Yes.
the two lessons that I always teach in my
Yes.
organizations and I believe in. And I only bring people on board who believe it and have those two passions,
Yes.
food and people. What is yours? What is yours? What's the story? What's your rule?
It's see, I'm make it everything simple way. It's for me. It's my journey itself. First 15 years, I don't know what to do,
Right.
and I don't have any plan. I don't have any fancy titles or nothing. So I just worked, and that's a necessity. And I worked, and after 15 years, back scene, I become a chef. I was never been a college. I
Mm.
never professionally trained, and working in small street food restaurant to 5-star hotel
Yeah.
kitchens, and then another 15 years, the result came multiple time.
Isn't
So
that the greatest story about the restaurant business?
yes,
Is that like I don't care where your degree is from. I don't where if you went to
yes, I don't
school,
even.
didn't go to school, right? Just can you cook? Do you have a passion? Can you put in the hours, the thousands of hours that it
Yes.
takes to be successful at this business? That's one of the things about this restaurant industry,
Yes.
which is amazing. Mhm.
Nowadays, even if I recruit a chef, usually there is a long process,
Right.
the food trials or cook off, whatever. But I can, as all the 30 years of experience, and I don't just want to talk. If he has a passion, whether he got a culinary degree with the best institute
Right.
and he got some good internship or other on-the-job training and all. Doesn't matter, even a fresher. So in my
Exactly.
experience, so many freshers came to in my kitchen. They have become great chefs.
Exactly. Because they're hungry.
Yes.
When they're a fresher, they're hungry. They want to make their mark on the world. If they have
And
that passion, go ahead.
and even
Go ahead.
when I was working in London Hoppers, it's a Sri Lankan great restaurant. They have 5 restaurants in Sunderland now. during some time we got that specialty chefs shortage from getting from India. It's in 2010 or 15, or 15, in between that visa problems and all. We are expanding and getting the right skilled chefs is shortage. So the kitchen utility from Bulgaria or in some East, I teach them, I train them. They become great. Even the making the parota, it's more skill. Even the dosas and all. The chefs who have perfect. It's like so many years in great kitchen. They're working even from the Indian chefs.
Yeah.
So it's a fresher, no experience. They have a hunger, and if you teach within no time, they are making perfect dish.
Of course, this is the secret to people. I mean, you
Yes,
look for people who are just hungry. Like,
yes,
bring me an open heart and an open ambition, and we can
yes.
create something
We
special
we
together,
can
right?
mentor them and we can create.
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely. And that's our is now, you and I are getting to the ending, or not there are a few more days ahead than they are behind in our careers.
yes.
And that's always the best thing, is to be able to leave that knowledge, wisdom, and inspiration behind for the next generation, right? So tell us parting words for all your millions of followers here in your beautiful restaurant.
Yes.
What's the secret?
Oh,
What's the
it's
secret recipe?
secret recipe. That's spreading love,
Yeah.
So it's like I very open. You know what happened in during COVID time? I got around 25,000 followers or 50,000 followers on
Right.
Instagram. So I shared the recipes complete it, and in the Instagram, and suddenly within 3 days I got 500K followers. Can you imagine? And within no time, it's
It's
so
because
sharing the
Instagram was like taking your recipes and selling them.
yes,
That's
I said I shared all of my signature recipes to try, and
right.
people they cooked at their home. They reshares. It's all matters, and so many people are, why you want to give your very
Right.
signature? It's what they use. If I kept it and I kept a one, I made one or two restaurant. Whoever people comes, they'll try. But now so many people knows that dish. So many people knows they in even they did not come to my restaurant. They can cook and eat. So that's the great things
They
I
can
believe.
taste your flavors at home.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Rap. It was amazing speaking with you. Congratulations on everything you're doing.
Thank you
I
so
can't wait
much.
to come to the opening in Dubai, and
Yes,
I'll dine
and
with you and try your signature
even if you
dish.
come to India now, I want to welcome you. Are to come to. It's
It'll be
great.
my pleasure.
Yeah, you've been to India.
No, I've been everywhere else except India.
So you have to come. It's North India is very
Kerala.
different. Of course, you have to come to Kerala
Hmm.
or even Bangalore or Goa
Okay.
or Mumbai, Delhi. But Kerala is a God's own country. Millions of coconut trees around, and it's like big lakes, rivers, 41 rivers, and three big lakes, and
Beautiful
lots of
place.
seafood is amazing. Even you say the shellfish, yellow clams, or mussels, oysters, and lake fish. Some of the
So
best.
you're saying you have the best ingredients to make a really good meal.
Yes. Yes.
That's one of the things about here in the Middle East, is it's difficult always to find the freshest of ingredients,
Yes.
because we are far from those sources, and so to have great flavors, with that limitation, is a testament to what you're doing. So, very good. It's a pleasure, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. I will see you in Dubai or Kerala.
Please, it's most welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.